Hey everybody, thanks for checking into my April Core Ambassador update. We are back on track with time, and to kind of continue with the discussion from last month, we're going to be talking about why membership matters. So let's get to it. Alright, so something you may not know about the APTA, but we're closing in on our 100th anniversary. So by 2021, we not only want to reach 100,000 members, but to maintain and sustain that number. So that's going to be my highlight of this video, and this article written by Eddie Smith, who's part of the Student Assembly Board of Directors as the Director of Membership. And a quick graphic of where we're at right now. We're just above 95,000 members, and believe it or not, a third of it is from students. So before I go into the benefits of being a member, I just want to give you a quick 30-second elevator pitch of why I'm a member. So I truly believe that this is our career insurance. You know, we pay money for our car insurance, our health insurance, etc. But I view this as being so much more important for us. And something I always hear is, you know, the APTA hasn't done anything for me. But the best way I can imagine what this membership is just like a gym membership, right? So you get more out of a gym membership and you actually use it, and you actually engage yourself with the organization. And just to illustrate that case in point is the RC 1116. So this has been well over a year now, and it was passed in the House of Delegates meeting. So that kind of gave the APTA some responsibility for helping us pay off our student loan debts at a lower cost. So just a few weeks ago, they launched the Financial Solutions Center. So we partnered up with a few organizations that are going to help us refinance our loans at lower interest rates, and also have materials for us to look at as far as gaining some financial literacy when we plan our next few years of our careers. And then as I graduate in a few months, you know, I want to be able to practice at the top of my license and catch up with the research. I won't have access to the Rutgers databases, but I will have access to PT Now and the Rehab Reference Center, the RRC. So this will give me access to articles, clinical practice guidelines, and other tools and tests. Another easy resource to navigate is this Red Hot Jobs. So being able to find a job in almost every state in the country. And then the real benefit of being a young member is that you get the Career Starter Dues program. So my first year out, I'll have 50% off a standard price. And then from there, it's scaled down through the first 4 years down to this 20%. You can quickly look up all the benefits and value on this page here, kind of just what I quickly went over. And then finally, this past student exchange was with the APTA president, Sharon Dunn. It was actually a great lecture. I highly recommend you looking at it. It was only just over an hour, so an hour and 40 minutes. So I just want to finish off with a quote from Sharon Dunn from that conversation on the exchange. She's basically talking about the new vision statement, how it succeeds the Vision 2020, and looking at the potential of our profession and impacting society, and the call to action for the need of difference makers, so real forward-thinking PTs as in our generation. So she says, my current generation of engagement and activism has broken down barriers in order to access our services through direct access opportunities, regulation, and payment. Now we are standing in the rubble with sledgehammers at our side, having brought down these barriers. We, the next generation, will come behind them and blow by all the baggage of fights for autonomy of the past and occupy new lands of opportunity. So that was really motivating, in that we can really make some change in our communities to really show a society of our impact and helping people across the continuum of their lifespan. Thanks again for checking in, and hope to see you again next month.